The story of Thelma Todd is one of the most tragic and bizarre mysteries in the golden age of Hollywood. Known as the Ice Cream Blonde for her radiant beauty and icy cool demeanor, Todd was a rising star in the 1930s. With her platinum blonde hair, charm, and talent, she quickly became a beloved actress, gracing the screens in comedies and dramas alongside some of Hollywood's biggest names. But behind her glamorous life lay a dark, twisted story that would end in one of the most puzzling deaths Hollywood has ever seen. On December 14, 1935, Thelma Todd was found dead in her car in the garage of her beachfront home in Pacific Palisades, California. She was just 29 years old. At first glance, it seemed like an open and shut case. Todd had died from carbon monoxide poisoning, likely caused by the exhaust from the car she had left running in the garage. Yet, the circumstances surrounding her death quickly raised more questions than answers. What seemed like a simple case of accidental death soon spiraled into a mystery filled with conspiracy theories, scandal, and shadowy figures. Todd had been known to have been in a turbulent relationship with her estranged husband, film director Roland West, and had reportedly been romantically involved with a powerful gangster, Lucky Luciano. Was her death the result of a love triangle gone wrong? Or was it something darker, something sinister lurking behind the glitz of Hollywood? As investigators delved deeper into her life, they uncovered unsettling details. Todd had been involved in a bitter dispute over the ownership of the popular nightclub she co-owned, which was frequented by many of Hollywood's elite. It was rumored that organized crime had its fingers in the operation, and that Todd had been in danger from powerful figures who had ties to the criminal underworld. Could this have been the motive for her death? However, things took an even stranger turn when reports began to surface that Todd's death might not have been an accident at all. Some theorists speculated that she had been murdered, possibly as part of a mob-related plot to silence her or because of a dispute over her nightclub. The theory gained traction when it was revealed that Todd had been seen at a party the night before her death, acting unusually tense and disturbed. Friends claimed she had been fearful of her life, but no one could explain why. What made this case even more perplexing was the fact that the police had not immediately launched a full investigation into the possibility of foul play. In fact, many believed that the wealthy and powerful people involved in Todd's life had used their influence to squash any real investigation. It seemed that Todd's sudden mysterious death was swept under the rug, and soon the case was officially closed, ruled as an accidental overdose from the car's exhaust. But even years later, the theories continued to thrive. Some pointed to her volatile relationship with Roland West, who was said to have had a temper and had reportedly threatened her before. Others believed that Todd had been involved in a mob-related scheme that had gone wrong. And perhaps the most chilling theory suggested that Todd had been silenced by the Hollywood elite, who did not want her exposing the dark underbelly of Tinseltown. In the decades since her death, Thelma Todd's case has continued to be a subject of fascination and intrigue. Was it really a tragic accident, or was she the victim of something far more sinister? Some still hold to the theory that Todd was murdered, perhaps as part of a larger conspiracy involving the mafia and the corrupt power structures of Hollywood. Others believe she may have died by suicide, driven to despair by the pressures of her career and personal life. Despite all the rumors, the mystery of Thelma Todd's death remains unsolved. What's certain is that her tragic demise has left an indelible mark on Hollywood history, reminding us that behind the glitz and glamour of Tinseltown, darkness often lurks just beneath the surface. The case remains open in the minds of many, with no clear answers and no justice for Thelma Todd. Did she fall victim to the vicious world of organized crime, or was she simply a casualty of the pressures of fame? Hollywood may never know, and perhaps that is the true tragedy of all.